Welcome to Business Connection. I'm Liz Spencer. We're on the campus of Benedictine University, and we're with Opus at the end of their one-week annual summer chamber music camp. I'm joined by Mara Gallagher, Opus Music Director, and Dr. Mark Liu, Opus Assistant Music Director. But Mark, let's start our conversation with you. Tell me, what is chamber music?
Chamber music means it's a small group of musicians getting together and play music in a more intimate setting. And usually it means that you have one player per part. Okay. As compared to somebody being a band or orchestra where you may be one of 10 violins or one of 10 cellos. We just have one violin part, one cello part, one viola part, one bass part, and together we create quartets, trio, and that essentially is
what's the benefit of chamber music?
There are so many wonderful benefits when students learn chamber music because they are one per part. So the most important thing is that self-reliance and that self-independence and also confidence. They are all leaders. They lead each other, but at the same time they learn to follow one another. They not only have to know their own part very well, but they have to learn everyone else's parts equally well. So they can, again, they can lead and then they can follow. So there's a lot of kind of a good life lessons and transferable skills.
Very much a team.
Yeah, involved. They're a strong team and they have to support each other.
That's awesome. I see Mara just shaking her head. Mara, Opus offers this wonderful, incredible camp for chamber music and for students of that. So tell me a little bit about the opportunities to participate here and why you do it.
Well, each June we collect audition tapes, and then we take everyone that has expressed interest in the camp. We group them into groups, and then we get together the first week of August, and we rehearse together for a whole week, and then on Saturday we give a concert. Now while they're at the camp, they have their individual small groups, so say 3, we even have one group of 10, but that's unusual. Usually I would say it's 3 to 5 players. They do that. They actually participate in orchestra, and so Dr. Liu is one of our orchestra directors this year, and they also have a chance at, say, a master class or additional lectures on music. And the other very fascinating thing is they get to do a special project. So they learn to improvise, they learn to compose, or they arrange a piece. And the videography, they get to do that. They set music to a video. So we've had several students roaming campus looking for the best shots to put with their music. And so those projects will be featured this afternoon in a concert. And then the orchestra and then the small ensembles will be featured on Saturday.
Wow, so this is a week-long camp, just
Yes.
1 week. Mara, tell me a little bit about who are your campers, what are their ages, what kind of instruments are they playing?
Well, the ages of our campers, they range from age 8 to age 18. And let's see, they play the violin, the viola, the cello, the string bass, they play the guitar, the clarinet, and the flute, and the piano.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Now you guys have been so kind to arrange a little concert for me, so I'm going to go check that out. You guys, that was amazing. I was with the high school group. It was a little bit bigger group, but I loved it. I felt like there was so much music in the room. And they were like, the violins were talking to the basses. It was incredible. So tell me, where does all this wonderful music end up this week? What's the goal?
Well, on Saturday, all of the groups will go to Wentz Concert Hall and present their programs.
And do they look forward to that, or is that an anxiety moment, or is this something that they're just like so proud to do?
They are so excited. I have asked every group today, are you excited about tomorrow? And absolutely, they cannot wait. And they've asked their parents, their family, friends, please come see us.
And this is the 14th year?
Yes.
Amazing. How many campers returned? Is this something that once they kind of discover it, they keep coming back and back and back? I would bet it would be.
Absolutely. We have 10 students returning for the 4th year this year. And we have 2 students returning for the 8th year.
Wow.
And some of our TAs are former campers, and I believe there's a TA that's been here at least 12 years.
Wow, that says a lot.
Either as a camper or a TA.
That says a tremendous amount about your program. Does that hold true for your faculty?
Well, yes, we have several faculty, maybe even 8 of them, that have been here 10 or more years. And we have 1 who has been here all 14 years.
That's awesome. Mark, I'm going to start with you for this. What's your goal for that camper beyond the camp? What do you want them to take away? Do you want them to be a professional? What do you want?
Obviously, I think some of them will choose to go on, become professional musicians, but I think our goal really is to create lifelong learners and lifelong appreciators of music and the fine arts. Some of these transferable skills that they learn from being in chamber music settings, such as collaboration, such as communication, such as being together and creating something beautiful and exercising their creativity, and these are some of our goals for the students, is that they can take these skills and then, or these skills will follow them to, throughout the rest of their lives. And they'll be, and also that they'll be able to enjoy music and play music at whatever stage or whatever stages of life that they're in.
Mara, I think that music is, he touched on lifelong and just an ultimate in communication skills. What are your goals for the students?
Oh, well, I hope that my students and these students play for the rest of their life and in whatever format. So many students end up playing at their church. I suggested to them on Monday, I had a group of some of my family and some friends, and we played music, and I pointed out to them, all you need is some music and some friends and you have a wonderful evening. So my goals, my hope is that they come together and do this.
That's awesome. Well, Opus has played such a vital role in the community by sharing chamber music and by sharing it with the students and encouraging it. So thanks for joining us. I appreciate it. It's always nice to see you and always nice to come out here and see and hear the kids play so well.
Thank you so much.
We'll be right back with more Business Connection.